topic, whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. You don't know what that woman going through in her personal, as far as when it comes to the social life and dating and all that. You know, you see these pictures and these dudes she be with, but that's all you see is pictures. You don't know how that person is acting behind, closed doors.
Exactly. That's why I felt as though it was a perfect time to bring up that nutcase Kodak Black for what he said.
Yeah. Now, Kodak Black, he popping with his music and all that right now. Now, all the black women shouldn't support him. It should be a campaign online for that.
Right.
Don't listen to his music. Don't buy it. Don't stream it. Right. So he can feel it. Force his ass to write a motherfucking poem or some shit on how much he love his mom first. Because you disrespecting your mom by saying you don't like black women. You know what I mean? But I'm going to the next joint I found. Did you hear about that doctor shooting up that hospital in the Bronx? Last Friday. Huh? Yeah, you missed that. Alright. Black doctor shot up hospital in the Bronx, Lebanon Hospital in the Bronx on Friday. They said 2 years ago in February he got fired, and then he started sending threatening emails. 2 years today, he well, not today, but Friday he went up in that joint, shot the hospital up. I think one person he killed and 5 people got injured or something like that. But I tell y'all better take threats serious. You know what I'm saying? And once again, the behavior health thing, because he's a doctor don't mean his mental health was up to par. There's a lot of people that's out there, they may think they normal, but their actions are saying something else. They just haven't got diagnosed yet. They haven't seek counseling. They haven't seek therapy. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff is real, yo.
It really is.
But yeah, I'm surprised that slipped you.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Friday.
You usually catch it, but that did slip my,
Yeah, but you know why it slipped you, right? You know what I'm saying?
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's that story found, yo. Now, I gotta talk about this. I gotta address this. Kendall and Kylie Jenner, they got called out for superimposing their faces on, iconic hip hop legends with Tupac and Biggie, and they putting their faces on t-shirts with them like they iconic and shit, and they selling that on their clothing brand, their line, you know what I'm saying? So people was going in on them, and they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because that's like some real culture vulture shit right there. I mean, y'all young bucks. Y'all wasn't even, I don't even think they was like, was they even alive? When was they born? When Tupac and Biggie hit all that shit was going on?
Probably was
like,
still a fish.
Yeah, they young bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they just trying to, benefit off our culture.
Seek, steal, and brand.
Yep.
Seek, steal, and brand.
Yep. Say that again.
Seek, steal, and brand. That's what they do.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they learning from the best of it.
Yeah.
The best of them. They mom a stone cold hustler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure it's probably black people that, some black chicks out there that's worshiping them damn Kardashians and Jenners, and they gonna buy they shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy, yo. Crazy. But yeah, that's pretty it for me for the current affairs. Is there anything you want to touch on? No, you done. All right, so we could get into, why do men and women cheat? You want to start this, or you know what I mean? Wait for the.
Scratch you with this mic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you start.
Yeah. First I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of different reasons why men cheat on their women. You know, sometimes some men just not stimulated mentally. Sometimes, I will say, us men, we are tactile creatures, which, you know, and visual. You know what I'm saying? The visual will hit us, and the tactile. Like, if we see find somebody we think that's pretty, gorgeous, or whatever, and she so happened to say something to us or touch us or something, and some men, they take that as like, yep, she on my dick, I'm gonna smash. You know what I'm saying? And then it's crazy because you got some women smile at them and they be like, yo, she on me, I'm gonna smash. And that really don't mean nothing. That woman could just be genuinely nice and she smiles at everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right. But getting back to what I'm saying, some men, they just don't be happy at home. You know, women does naggers. You know, and it's crazy that, you know, I know some people probably be like, man, nagging is going to force a dude to cheat? Yeah, it is. You know why? Because if you always nagging, what you doing? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to want to come straight home. So you know what happens when you get off work and you finding reasons not to go straight home. You out there in them streets later than usual. Anything can happen. You know, you slip up into some yams. It's easy to get out here. And then nobody respects people's situations, whether you married or whether you've been in a serious long relationship. Nobody respect the ring. I'm right or wrong. Right, Lady T? Yeah.
I might do a comment.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah.
That might get it all out.
Yeah.
All off your chest.
Yeah. But, you know, the nagging, you know, some women is lazy. They don't play their part. They ain't got no meals cooked for them. They don't like to cook. I'm not saying only the woman should cook. The man can cook too. But this is all the little things. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things. And then some men, they just born whores. Point blank. Some men just born whores and they need help. They can't take it. You know, it's just like a damn addiction. You know, they gotta have some new yams. You know, they think they missing something. You know what I'm saying? When all reality is having a whole bunch of yams is drama. You know, and you out there, you done dipped off on your lady. Now you bringing problems back to the home because once you do that, this chick got your cell phone number or your social media. Now your wife or your significant other, she's peeping your mannerisms didn't change. And that's I'm gonna tell y'all dudes out there, that's be the biggest telltale sign that women peep. Once your behavior, your manners change, your whole setup, you coming home later, you putting on a different kind of cologne and you putting on extra cologne. It's like you down there took a bath in it. And then your lady knows and stuff like, damn, you don't put that on even when we go out on our little dates. You know what I'm saying? They start peeping all the little changes that you do that you don't do for her. So that's a telltale sign like, oh, he's cheating or he's about to cheat. Because sometimes dudes, they may want to cheat, but they be cheating in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Or they just flirt with all the women at work or whatever. And people may not take that as cheating or whatever, but it is slightly cheating. Flirting is kind of little cheating because that could open a door for a lot of different things when you flirting, you know, with a woman. Because nowadays, all you gotta do is tell a woman her hair look nice at, you know, in a work situation, they smiling for days. You keep telling her, they gonna expect that. Every time she get her hair done, they gonna expect you to come in and they gonna start prancing around you longer than usual. You know what I'm saying? Expecting that compliment. You know what I mean? You gotta watch those compliments that you give out when you in the workplace, because it can go down in there. You know what I'm saying? And you might not want it, or you probably do want it. But yeah, it's a lot of different dynamics to reason why men cheat. Sometimes they cheat because the woman that they met just isn't the woman. The woman that they with isn't the woman that they met. Sometimes women, they just cut back on sex. You know what I'm saying? A lack of sex for a dude can force him to cheat. You know, because when you fall back on the sexual thing, dudes will have a fucking 2 all week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if they ain't at least getting some type of sex during that week or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, if both parties work or whatever, both individuals work, it could be tiresome. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you might not get the sex every single night. You know what I mean? People might not have the energy for that shit. You know what I mean? But if that sex start dwindling off to only like twice a month, some shit like that, yeah, eventually dude gonna be out there stroking something. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I mean? Especially when you got a lady at home, you laying next to her and ain't nothing going on. Or the shit that some women do, you laying next to your lady and you turn around, put your meat up on her back, and she like, oh, I got a headache. Oh, that's the worst thing you could say to a dude. I got a headache. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the worst thing. You know what I mean? You could do something when he at that stage of horniness. You could do something to help him out. You know what I mean? And rub his back, stroke his meat, something. You know what I mean? Just cater to his need at that moment, and that'll make him happy. Just kiss on his neck, whatever. Cater to him for that moment. He'll be cool, because if he not getting, that catered to that, them times when he, at his horny state, he gonna look for other places. You know what I mean? And then, men cheat because sometimes they just not feeling a lady no more. And I think that's a big problem with men. They don't know when to actually tell their lady they don't really want to be with them no more. They'll just drag the shit on and on, having the woman believe that, oh, he's going to marry me. We getting even more serious, but a lot of dudes don't be up front with their lady. You know what I'm saying? They just look at it like, well, damn, I ain't gotta pay child support while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So they just like ride it out, but they ain't even happy when your happiness comes first. And all in all, you actually damaging that woman. You feel what I'm saying? Now you getting caught up in these side relationships, and it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Man, shit, I need some water, yo. It's time for you to talk, yo.
Oh, you was going in hard. Let me see if it's any more of the mic left. Okay, all right, okay. So, I'm going to spill on why some women cheat. Speaking from my own personal reason of why I did when I was younger, was that man not really being 100% honest. And I learned down the road that you wanted to really have your cake and eat it too, and you didn't want me, for me to have my cake and eat it too. That's not gonna work, because it's fair. It's a two-way street. Don't feed me the bullshit and then expect for me not to catch on and still stick around. And so I wouldn't really say I cheated, because I let that person know what was going on. They decide to still what they do. This can't be possible. This is not going on. This is not right. She joking, because I am a jokester. I like to smile, have a good time. because laughing is